first half. Let's start with the first one. You knew this was going to happen after what happened in the Arsenal game yesterday. You could see it coming. Tosin Adarabioyo with a very similar foul to Saliba yesterday, which of course resulted in a red. This resulted in a yellow, which is absolutely the correct decision, by the way. The first thing I saw, as soon as I opened to it, I knew it was going to be, oh, cry, red card, no consistency, Just not the same incident, is it? It's a very similar tackle. It's a very clumsy tackle. Adarabioyo is lucky. I could have seen a red card. While watching the game, I said, he might go here. But look at the difference between the covering players. Cole is a yard away. Reece James is also around it. But also further out from goal. Look at the cover here. No one. That's why this is a red card. This is correctly a yellow card. Even though you're all going to overreact and be like, oh, it's the worst decision ever. There's no consistency. Refs are against us. Next up, this is a penalty. Don't really see what we've not given here. I was absolutely baffled when this wasn't given. That's a foul. That is literally a foul. Sancho has spun him. Trent's facing the wrong way. He's not playing the ball. He steps on Sancho's foot, which stops Sancho from carrying on. That's a penalty. Every single day of the week, that's a penalty. Couldn't believe that one. The same way that this one is. That's also a pen. You know, Colwell gives away a silly one here. It's a very silly tackle. But they're almost exactly the same thing, and you've got two different outcomes. There's no consistency there. That is a penalty. Liverpool deserve the penalty. Deserve to win 1-0. But that is also a penalty. That's a stone waller. This one, Salah can piss right off, the diving little cheat. He stands there and desperately waits for contact that never even comes. It is the most. I can't believe it wasn't booked for simulation. It's a dive. He's cheated. That is honking. Of course, this one as well. And I actually think this is the right call. I don't think it's a pen. And it's terrible from Sanchez, right? It's awful. He's had a very, very bad first half. The one where he gave to Gakpo 2 yards out, his kicking's been dreadful. The goal we did concede from the kick that luckily was offside. He's been awful, Sanchez. But I do think that's the right call. Of course, it doesn't look great. It does look like he just swipes Curtis Jones out, but he does play the ball. He does play the ball first. He plays it onto Jones's shin, which is the only reason the ball carries on. I think they've got that right. Lucky, but they got that one right. We're going over them all. Correct decision, even though it was a red yesterday. Definitely the wrong decision. That's a penalty. Correct decision. That's a pen. Correct decision again. That's never a pen. Do you think correct decision again? I don't think that's a pen either.